Once you download this pack, you should get the zip file. Now just unzip it and you will get this folder over here. Now just open up that and you will find these subfolders inside it. Now if you open up this VHS Effects folder, you will find two different files. So one will be VHS Effects folder and other one will be VHS Effects.drfx file. Now if you want to install this template by manually, just copy this folder and paste it in a specific file path in order to install, which I will show you in a moment. But if you don't want to do it manually, you can just double click on this .drfx file and it will automatically install it in DaVinci Resolve. As you can see, it's asking me to overwrite. That's because it's already installed on my system, but for you it will be installed. Now for some reason, if you don't want to install this with this DRFX file, you can copy and paste this folder to a specific file path to install. So for that, just copy this, right click and copy, or Control C. Open up your C drive and over here open up program files and then Blackmagic Design, DaVinci Resolve, Fusion, Templates, Edit, Effects. Now in this effects folder, you need to copy this VHS Effects folder and paste it over here. Once you will paste it, it will be installed. Now once you install it, now you can just come back to your timeline. You can just drag and drop your footage and come back to your effects tab and you will find this VHS Effects category. You can just open up that, you will find 3 different subcategories. So that will be frames, text layouts and the VHS Effects. So I'm going to select this VHS Effects and over here you can scroll down and you can just see the preview over here. Just hover over them to see the preview. Now you can just drag and drop them on top of a video, it will be applied. Now you can head over to this effects tab to adjust some of the settings. If you don't like it, you can just remove it from here. I will recommend you to go to effects tab and add an adjustment clip on top of it. And now add the VHS effects or any other effects on top of your adjustment clip. That is a good workflow. Now after you added some VHS effects, now you can just go back to a text layout and find any text layout you want. Let's suppose I want to use this one. Just drag and drop on the same adjustment clip. As you can see, it has been applied, and as well as I can open up my frames and I can add one frames over here. Now if I just come over to this effects tab, I can find all of these effects over here. I can also reorder these effects. So let's suppose I want to move the text layout to top. As you can see, all of the VHS effects will also be applied on the text layer. So you get the idea. Okay, now let's see some of the settings over here. So let's open up this VHS Effects and over here you will find a bunch of settings. You will find some color wheel over here where you can control the colors, and then scan line, blur. You can also turn off some of the RGB effect. Let's suppose you only want to effect on the red channel, and you can increase the blur. As you can see, you will get very unique look over here. And then you will find some unsub mask, RGB split, VHS noise. This has some kind of VHS noise effect over here, as you can see, and TV effect. Over here you can control the TV vertical and horizontal displays. This is very important over here, like so you can see. And then you will find waviness. Okay, so you can control the parameters, you can animate them, and then you will find this edge distort. So if I just crank the refraction, as you can see, the edge, the top and bottom edge is affecting. So you get the idea. And if I just go over here to the screen distort, and if I just go increase the refraction, as you can see, there is an effect going from top to bottom over the screen. And at the end you will find these shake parameters. By default it's 0.508, so there will be little bit shake amount over here. So if you don't want any shake, you have to make it 0.5. 0.5 is no shake over here. Now if I just go to the text layout, I can control the transform. So as you can see, left top position and left top scale. So all of the text layout is attached in this transform. So let's suppose, as you can see, at this left top, the text layout is bit cutting off with the frame. So you can control from here very easily. See? Same way you can control the right top, the left bottom, the right bottom. Then you will find all of these text parameters. You can type your text, you can change font, change color, etc. And also you can control the timer. You can offset the timer over here. And in the same way you can change all of the text. And at the end, whatever elements you have on screen, you can change the color. Okay, now if I just open up the frame, here you can control the frame feather, frame position. Also you can control the other frames and you can change the color. So you get the idea. So in the same step, you can drag and drop any VHS effects, text layouts or frames as you want and create your unique look.